Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Brandon McManus back to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offensive line fast. Now Nix. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Working quickly here.
That's good for Broncos.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 more yards. That's another Broncos.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Nix now to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Goal to go.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3.
Nix looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Out of his end zone. Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Packers 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Going back to Jacobs on 1st down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Dose of the hurry-up here.
9 yards. That's another
52.
Packers 1st down.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
What? What you talking about this Sunday, man? What you talking about this Sunday,
The
man?
penalty. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Dog red. Blue 32. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
52 blaster.
That's another
Field.
Packers 1st down.
Blue striker.
It's a gain of 17
Love
yards.
now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. This is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Jacobs again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait.
Come on, man. Let me hear, man.
We are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
Go.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. 3 straight runs, stopped short of the end zone. And now what do they do on 4th and goal?
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Quick throw finds
Good
him
defense.
outright.
Good
They
defense.
stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Good defense, man.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That run right there, it kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to Dobbins on first. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain.
What you call me?
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now. Cut.
They're looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Set. 52 Blues. Set. Go.
He'll throw it. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on. Set. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 20-yard
Cut.
line.
Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it near the 8. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, makes it difficult on a defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
Jacobs. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He gets it again. He's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
McManus sends it through. And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Go.
Forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. There he goes, pick 6,
Go.
touchdown Green Bay.
Let's go, Mike.
Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That one's complete right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Nix. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Dobbins. This gets the 1st and more. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the Packers 4-yard
Now
line.
Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through the second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. And they just get the play off. He's got
Oh, good shit.
Gets it in. Touchdown.
Good shit. Good shit.
The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nick's leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming, Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Set, hut. Yellow, go. Red, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. He did it. He made the interception. Pat Surtain has it. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal. And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Packers trail by a couple. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
45, right. Green Jack. Ready?
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
Back ready.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
This is Jacobs running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, 50, green, yellow, red, cycle. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Singleton. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. One final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So it's a win for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.